Keeper of the Lost Cities, Chapter 38. No, Sophie said, jerking away from Fitz. Not Kenrick. There had to be a mistake. She raced down the hill, promising herself that she would find a smiling Kenrick standing with a cluster of figures in the distance. Instead, she found the rest of the counselors gathered around a sobbing Aurelie. No, Sophie shouted, spinning around to head to Oblivimir. The ground felt slippery as she ran, but Sophie pushed forward, ordering her legs not to trip. Everything would be better once she got there. She'd find a secret compartment he'd hidden in, or a clue to where he'd leap to, or... She screeched to a halt when she realized the slick ground was purple. A few feet away, a lone silver fence post stuck out of the sea of melted jewel. All that remained of Oblivimir. No, she cried again, dropping to her feet. I'm sorry, Alden said behind her, placing a gentle hand on her trembling shoulder. I'm so sorry. She didn't even know Kenrick that well, but he'd always been kind, and was always first to take her side. She couldn't imagine a council without him. He can't really be gone, she whispered, feeling hot tears streak down her face. Alden pulled her close, his body shaking harder than hers, as he told her, I'm afraid he is. Kenrick charged Finton when the room started raining Everblaze. He managed to shove you, Fitz, and Aurelie away, but then Finton's body exploded with flames. There was nothing we could do. His voice broke, and he needed several deep breaths before he could speak again. We're going to have to be brave, Sophie. I'm sorry to ask that of you, but Kenrick's loss is going to be deeply, deeply felt by our citizens. People are going to need to see that everything is going to be okay. But it's not, she yelled, backing away from him. The loss was too huge this time. They'd lost a counselor. A hole opened inside her as she thought how many people had told her not to do the healing. I should have listened, she whispered, barely able to breathe. It's my fault. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine, Fitz said, as he stepped out of the darkness. If I'd noticed the flames earlier, or been a better guide. This is not your fault, Fitz, Sophie promised. Nor was it yours, Alden said firmly. No matter what you think, no matter what happens in the coming days, I want you both to know this, and hold on to it, and believe it. This wasn't your fault. Remember that, and remember what happened to me when I tried to hold on to the guilt and blame. The reminder felt like a bucket of ice water, splashing them both awake. But Sophie couldn't make herself believe him. Like it or not, she had played a role in Kenrick's death, and she would have to square with that someday. But if she let the guilt break her, his sacrifice would be a waste, and she refused to let that happen either. She'd hold herself together the same way Grady had when he lost Jolie. She would focus on rage. Her anger boiled inside her, and she drank it in, letting it settle into her heart and burn the fear and sadness away. She wouldn't rest until she found the pyrokinetic Finton was protecting, and once she did, she would make him pay.